The team came across a 30-unit building in an up-and-coming neighborhood on 36th Street in Osborne in East Phoenix. The area has experienced significant development in recent years, with many new restaurants and renovated homes and apartment buildings, and has attracted many young professionals who want to live in the area. But this property has had poor management and feels bland and dated. Rents are well below other properties in the area. Our team will create a plan to convert this boring property into a glimmering gem.
We're here at Avanti, which is going to be called Venture on 36. 30 units, well located. The current owner redid the whole property, so all new electrical panels, AC units, roof. You got a whole different property here, which is amazing. And I think for the most part, it just needs updating. It's a really strong rental neighborhood and a lot of retail in the area too. Interesting thing about this area, we're between Thomas Road and Indian School. Things in the area started getting remodeled. The shopping center on 36th Street in Thomas, which has a Home Depot and Walmart. Indian School started becoming the main restaurant corridor. All these cool, unique mom and pop restaurants all started to pop up. When we're driving through the neighborhood where the building is, it's spotted with all brand new development. A lot of new properties and big home builders. So they're all dotted up in that neighborhood. The property's gonna respond really well to renovations. The landscaping's not bad, it just needs some pop to it. Yeah, have to add some bushes, some trees, things that'll make it look a little nicer. Pool redone, looks nice, but the pool decking looks horrible. Obviously we wanna paint the building. Yeah, the color and the color palette is very 80s. We're gonna do all the things that we can do within a soft, what we call turn. It's like not even a full renovation. Keeping appliances in some cases. When we can keep cabinets, keep that. Flooring upgrades when we have to. Obviously, things like window coverings and paint and all the finishes like that, and some light fixtures and faucets. Cheap for us to do, big impact on the property, and that gets us to the better tenant profile and a better rent level.
So we're here at Sip Coffee. John, tell us about this place.
It's one of my favorite places to go for coffee. It used to be a Jiffy Lube. And it's kind of cool because it's on 36th Street in Indian School. And what's really happened in the whole neighborhood now is you've got places like this that have popped up and a bunch of other restaurants. So Indian School is the new restaurant corridor where Camelback's a business corridor, and our property is right down the street from it. So it fits in really well.
So what are your other first takes now that we came back from the property?
I like it. It's well put together. I got to see the first unit that they actually had remodeled. So it's got new cabinetry, larger vanities, things like that. And it's really built solid, and it really just needs Haley's touch and Sundial's management expertise to take it to the next level.
I want to make the colors on the exterior pop a bit more. I don't want to go whitewashed. I want to add some contrast with some dark colors, some warm colors. On the exterior, add in some kind of wood finishes and touches, which is going to go with the industrial theme that I have planned for the interiors. Yeah, and then adding some fun pops of color in the pool too, getting a fresh coat of paint in there will help a lot too.
Yeah. The one thing that stood out to me is there's not a lot we have to do structurally to the property. It's in good shape. We just need to make it look better, make it a bit more functional, a bit more of a fun place to live.
So now we've had some time since looking at the property to kind of digest it, and I want to see your ideas for what you'd like to do to really make this property stand out.
So we're going with a color palette, going with a very modern industrial look here. So that's a lot of like wood tones, warm wood colors, browns, beiges, white, black, and then a dark gray color. Obviously adding some new furniture in the pool area, painting that pool deck a nice bright color, make it look very clean, get some beautiful, maybe colorful umbrellas out there.
So we have mostly one bedrooms here.
Yeah.
We are going to be adding washer and dryers in every unit. There's already the hookups, it's all set up there, but we need to actually come in and add the appliance. So that's going to be a big amenity that I know renters really need and desire. So tell us about the inside. How else are you going to make the inside of these units different from where they are now?
Just like the exterior, want to stick with the industrial look, and I want to do black cabinets on the lowers. Keep the uppers white so it keeps it nice and bright up top. And then as far as paint, I actually chose this really, really light gray color. Paint all the walls, the doors, the trim, everything inside of the apartment with this gray color. And then I found this awesome peel and stick wallpaper that I want to use as a kitchen backsplash. I want to do gold hardware on the cabinets and then do a mix of black and gold hardware throughout.
I love it. We're excited to see the progress over the next several months. So thanks for jumping on.
We are excited to bring you Venture on 36th Street. As we mentioned at our recent investor live stream, the economy is now beginning to acclimate to higher interest rates. Even with the economic uncertainty, we believe that multifamily will continue to be in high demand, especially in growth areas like Phoenix. Housing prices remain elevated, and we expect more folks will stay in the rental pool for longer, but they want to live in well-located neighborhoods with renovated units and nice amenities. After our team does its magic, Venture on 36th Street will be a distinctive property with contemporary designs and amenities that today's renter demands. Now let me turn to the financials. We are purchasing the property for $160,000 per unit and investing $20,000 per unit in renovations for a total cost of $180,000 per unit. Currently, the average rent of the property is $850 per unit per month. After our renovation, we expect the average rent will be $1,325 per unit per month. And we expect with the higher cash flow that's generated from the property, we will be able to sell the property for $235,000 per unit in 3 years. Thank you again for all of your support. We look forward to sharing renovation updates with you over the next several months and making this another great Ventures property.